jokes.
Of course.
Yeah, but it was pointed out to us that intern,
it's this kid.
Intern Derek, who's one of our new interns.
Hi, Derek.
To reduce confusion, he was named Falcon because we already have a Derek.
Give him a mic.
Can he come over?
Wait, first thing I got to ask you. Wait. Should we play this though first?
Well, that's sort of we should.
We're gonna lead to this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sam's,
First thing Sam's like a middle relief pitcher.
Sam's
yeah,
in
he
control.
really does. I got to ask, are you stoned right now?
Not at all, just tired.
Your eyes look so stoned.
I've gotten a lot.
Oh, wait,
Mic's
his mic
off.
isn't on.
It's on here.
What time did you go to bed?
His
I
mic
didn't go
isn't
to
on.
bed.
His mic isn't working. Hold
Well,
on.
when you have every
Gotta
mic
get
on,
there.
it's
Yeah.
All right. Try that one.
All right, what's up?
You asked me what time I went to bed. I didn't go to bed yet, actually. I got
Holy
out of work
shit.
at midnight. Yeah,
What's with that voice? What are you doing? Are you putting on a voice?
No, this is my actual voice.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Sadly.
Well, you picked the right profession.
What is that? Do you when you're on the phone, do people say like miss or?
Yeah, they confused me for my mother, actually.
How old are you though?
Almost 19.
Young man.
Yeah, my voice didn't change to 27. You're
No,
all right. You're
no.
fine.
That is that you're going to be cursed with high voice guy
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, sadly, I've heard that a million
Or a
times.
punch to the throat. That'll raspy it up a little bit.
We should call him high-pitched Derek. So, all right, you're, what nationality are you?
I'm Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. That's kind of vague.
My family originates in the island of Malta.
Malta.
Yes, sir.
Ah, like the Maltese.
Yes, like the little dog, bark, bark.
Yes.
Maltese Falcon. That's where the
So
Falcon
you call him
comes from.
Falcon.
Yeah.
That's a cool name,
Right.
Mr. Falcon.
It makes me feel like I belong now.
Wow.
Well, slow down.
Not quite yet.
By the way, what are you? Are you wearing a yellow band on your right arm and a green band on your left arm? What are those?
Well, this is for organ donation.
That's the left green one.
This
for the
is
radio.
for Live Strong, for the guy that run the
Right,
lights.
Lance Armstrong.
So who do you know that has testicle cancer?
Nobody, but my grandmother's survived lung cancer twice, so I always
Okay.
support
She still
cancer.
smoke?
No, she actually never smoked a day in her life.
All right. And how about the one on the left? The what's that one?
Organ donor?
Yeah, my uncle died because he couldn't get a liver transplant, so I always support that one for him.
Oh, are you a organ donor?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. You donate your voice box to an 8-year-old girl.
Someone
Good one.
Yeah, that is a very good one.
Thank you, sir.
Someone wants to know if he's 17 inches tall. No, he's not. Oh, that's Stephen from Bayshore.
17 inches
No, he's
tall.
not 17 inches tall, Stephen.
You're a normal kid. You like to go skateboarding and bike riding.
Yes, yes. This one's for progeria.
We're going to hide you in a closet.
Yeah, it's
Hide and seek.
that is
Maury?
kind
Yeah.
of a high voice, but yeah, we already went past that. Now, the reason you're in here,
Right.
I see you're an avid Twitterer.
Yes,
You
I am.
like tweeting a lot. Yeah.
Sometimes when you have no friends.
Well, it's people with friends, without friends. I've noticed a lot of people tweet.
Everybody's doing it these days.
Some more so than others. Some a lot. Some a little. Some are very entertaining. Some never entertaining.
Right.
I know I tend to. People are on to me now, because when I Twitter more than 3 in the period of like 1 or 2 hours, people go, "Oh, Anthony's been drinking. He's Twittering." And this, by the way, is true. I will tweet more after I've been drinking. I find things a little more interesting. So you, on the other hand, just tweet all the time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
He loves it.
I do love it. It's a way of venting, getting all the steam out of my brain.
Yeah, that's good. But do you give any thought to what you're twittering?
Not at all.
And the thought of consequences
Not at all.
of what you're doing? Because some of your tweets don't seem very thought out as far as the consequences that could happen from them.
What's your Twitter name?
Derek, D-E-R-E-K, 712.
Oh, I thought you had just Derek. I would have been really impressed.
Wow, damn. I got it on the ground floor there.
Wow, that would be very impressive. His tweets are a bit dangerous, Anthony.
Yeah.
It was pointed out to us early on. The other interns, Love Buzz actually threw him under the bus hard. He found these
Love Buzz is the one that found him and ratted him out.
and brought them to the table.
Is he here today?
That Love Buzz
I don't think Love Buzz is here
is
today,
not to be
actually.
trusted.
No.
He is out for himself, period.
Well, Love Buzz went through the period where he realized he was getting thrown under the bus every time he came into the studio.
Yeah.
So unless he threw someone else under the bus, it was just going to continue.
You got to shit on. If you're being shit on, you got to shit on someone else.
Exactly. And so we brought in, and actually the clip is Derek, his tweets are very racist. Some
Yeah,
say
I've noticed
racial.
this.
These are actually racist. And you were, Anthony, reprimanding, sort of saying, don't you think this is a little unacceptable?
Yeah.
And there's a clip of who inspired him.
Oh,
Who
really?
he's actually kind of blaming.
There's a blame factor there with,
Kind of.
for somebody?
We got a clip, actually.
Kind of
Right.
who's at fault,
That's
really.
That's what Sam's getting at.
Yeah.
Was this from the Sam and Dave show?
Yes.
A little credit for you guys.
All right.
I just wanted to be a little different.
I feel like someone's inspired by the shock jocks.
Is that
this
what it
the
is?
Case?
Definitely. Definitely.
Okay, so you think who inspires you to have tweets like this?
The Opie and Anthony show, man.
But who specifically? Who specifically?
Anthony Cumia.
Okay.
That's my hero.
Okay, great. Good to know. Good to know.
He sort of looks like he could be your cousin or something, too. By
Does
the way.
swarthy,
A little bit.
swarthy with a horrendous mustache.
He's got kind of a Kumia look to him.
The first of all, it is so good to hear that Dave lunatic laugh. What a fucking insane human being he is.
crazy.
Get everyone fired! Get everyone fired!
He just wants everyone fucking down and out like him.
Yeah.
And as far as the inspiration goes, I'm honored. But if you've noticed, whenever I tweet or even talk on the air and stuff, there's a way of putting things where you can get your point across without being so blatant as using words, and I quote from one of your tweets, niglet. I think that could be found offensive.
That's right.
To
And his
some
name is
people.
Sam.
And yes, it could be found to be offensive to certain people. Spook was another word I saw you tweet a lot.
Yeah.
You use that, or Spooktown, or Spookville.
I have no filter. That's my problem.
No filter.
Oh, you're
No
crazy.
filter.
Well,
We got
yeah,
a crazy one.
wow.
No filter. Watch out.
Look out. Then there was something I won't even say, but you refer to the President of the United States of America, Barack Hussein Obama, as Obama. All right, here, let me get this. Let me get this. 2 seconds. I'll get this. It's very easy. It's easier this way.
Why was Aryan Warrior suspended?
Everyone will know what I mean.
What do you mean he was suspended?
Wait, he calls him Obama.
Yes.
That is what you call the president.
I didn't call him that. That was actually quoted from a homeless guy that was on the
Well-
Ford train when I was on the way to your
You
on the way
actually,
here.
you didn't say homeless guy.
Well, can we...
You said homeless spook.
Yeah.
Yes, you used the word
Oh.
spook. You use so many racist words in your tweets that you can probably get in trouble.
Where are these? I don't see them.
I printed them out because they're...
They're all over the
There you
place.
go.
We got the best of his tweets in front of you. We should go right from the top all the way to the fucking
Okay.
bottom with this kid. and
Because
his
maybe
tweets.
there's justification for each and every one.
Yeah, and you want to go with that? The first one there.
Yeah. The first things are this. I guess is from a topic, one of the Twitter topics. That you can...
and let's play this. Sorry, Ed. Which ones you don't mind?
Okay,
Because I bet you there's some tweets in here you wouldn't mind.
probably.
Starts
Okay.
with the most recent, of course.
All right, and this is a hash mark. Things white people do. And then his answer is pay their bills so they have heat and AC. About 14 hours ago,
That's when it was.
that was when it happened. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just say the pay
Yeah.
bills so they have heat and AC. Assuming that white people do that, okay? And you didn't really say anything bad about
Right.
any other race
That's
in there.
accurate.
You could assume what you want, but yeah.
Do you mind that tweet, Ed?
No, that's fine.
Okay, Ed doesn't mind that one.
Straight A. Here's another one. Straight A's. Now, I know how Chinese kids feel till they end up selling CDs for $5 a pop and collecting soda cans from the trash.
Oh, my God. Well, it looks like you're not going to work for CBS Radio anytime soon with that Chinese humor.
Wow.
It's fine though.
But who cares? That's fine.
Making fun of the Chinese.
Here's another one. Fuck. A lot of K's. Fuck.
Yeah, it's got to be a bunch. By the way, F with a bunch of U's. You don't go fuck.
Yeah. Not only do I gotta deal with the fucking Canadians of Spookville, but now a psycho schizo? Fuck! I only seem to attract psychos. Now, you might have to elaborate on that one a little bit.
How many Canadians are in Spooksville?
Yeah, what? Why would Canadians be in
Well, that's a code word I
Spookville?
use for African Americans.
No.
Canadians? Well, no one would see through that.
Why Canadians?
Why would you use a code word when you called it Spookville?
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Exactly. What's
That
the-
gives it away. So you
And-
might as well
and when
just
you-
go all in.
when you're saying-
Remember, no filter.
Obama.